ROPRENG with two members, Nguyễn Minh Hien and Phan Khanh. So let's do it, ROPRENG. Please check the mic before starting. Are you ready?
Yes.
So you have 5 minutes for a presentation and 5 minutes starts now.
You are a frequent runner. You go to the gym regularly. And your diet, it's very strictly built with a lot of greens. And it seems like you're doing everything just right. You're very good at keeping your physical health very healthy, but then this happened. Heightened blood pressure, melancholy, and sudden nervousness. This seems like your body is acting up, but in fact, this is your mental health giving you a heads up.
You are aware that having a healthy eating diet can bring a very great impact on your metabolism. Yet to know a strong mental health, the core of a happy, joyful life also works on the same mechanism, requiring a healthy diet on a routine basis. So if you resonate with this persona and you have a bigger urge to take action, you are the Lason target of care.
So we discovered that art isn't simply pleasant for the eyes, but it's actually a very good source of mental health nutrition, especially for the frequent visitor. And other art exhibitions are very different. So they offer one-off and normally more than a check-in venue, but De La Zone wants to approach this very differently. We want to host and we want to promote a frequent visit to art and culture exhibition and workshops so that's the time when you can come and frequently feed your mental health with the nutrition that you need. Probably like dopamine boost, or you need a joy enhancement so that you can better enjoy your life and exuding the positive energy that you need. And then you have overall a very good immunity for your mental health. That's why our creative idea today, it's about mental-bolism. Introducing the creative idea, which is food for mental-bolism. And we aim to broadcast one single-minded message, which is build your routine, food for mental-bolism with De La Zone.
Có nghệ thuật mới vực được đời vui. That is our Vietnamese articulation for the campaign. So we know that to build a routine, it takes a lot of time and efforts and a lot of constant reminder for the consumer to take in and adopt the routine. So that's why we have a key mechanic for launching our campaign to inject the lesson event into an already established routine of the youngster, which means food for metabolism will show up whenever they search for, will go wherever they go, and to make sure they don't miss a meal.
So for the first phase, which is awareness, we want to go and hijack where is the most routine behavior, which is the food and drinks ordering. So once our target opening the food ordering app, they will be targeted with our banners, and it will be the introduction of the new dish in town, which is the food for metabolism. And this hijack will later on captured and spread it on YouTube and Facebook in the form of bumper ads.
Non-stop of that, we will already, after the impact phase, we want to inspire the youngster. We will show up even before they search for us. So we leverage SEO to take in the top results on the search bar of TikTok. Why we use TikTok? Because this is the platform that youngsters, they already set up a behavior of searching for food recommendations, restaurant recommendations. So that's why we can have our food for metabolism attract the attention, and to make sure that they know about our food. And then we have a series of content reviewing from the KOL to spreading to amplify our message.
For the next phase, which is the sustained engagement, we want to introduce the menu in a form of subscription base. This means customization based on your mental needs, and this can be activated through the help of chatbot of De La Zone, which is available for you 24/7.
When you exercise physically, you can tracking your results, your process via an in-body index. So if you have a mentally exercise with De La Zone, you can have periodically mental health check-up with Sun Life, when we can collaborate with some expert and some psychologists. When we're proposing this activity pillar, we aim to build a strong connection between De La Zone event and Sun Life to strengthen the brand positioning. the outstanding insurance brand that not only care for your physically health, but also your mentally health.
So, to sum up, if mental health and physical health were siblings, the mental health would be the neglected middle child. And we all know that if you want a happy family and better enjoyment of life, you probably need to love your kids equally.
Thank you for your presentation, ROPRENG. And now it's time for the Q&A session. Dear juries, please go ahead.
Love your vibe. I really enjoyed the presentation. Excellent English, very well articulation. My question would go back to the brief in which the main task would be establish top of mind awareness for Sun Life. Now I see in here that you establish really clear role for De La Soul, how Sun Life come in and establish itself as an insurance brand in your campaign.
Thank you for your question. When we back to the brief, and we know that we have to build an awareness for De La Soul. We know that the first thing we have to crack is the connection between the brand core value, what is Sun Life stand for, and then we come back, how can the products of De La Soul, which is the cultural and arts exhibition, can help, can solve the problem. So we find the middle point is that arts can help strengthen and boost your mental health. And then we already proposed the sustaining phase, the activities, the pillar activities that Sun Life will jump in and offer you insurance fees discount promotion when you are the frequent visitors of De La Soul events. So make sure that your health is cared thoroughly from physically to mentally. And Sun Life is the one that who have the credential to make that happen.
What is the unique propositioning of the content or the food that you're gonna provide that youth and youngster cannot find anywhere else?
Honestly, I think that because Sun Life and De La Soul doesn't have our own artists, we are not like KOL kind of distribution. And we also use a source of KOLs and their creativity from other sources. So to be honest, like the strong point that we want to focus on here, the other art exhibition are very like one-off, and it's like a check-in kind of venue, but we want to build De La Soul in a routine kind of basis so they can come and like feed their mental health daily. Because like towards the end, like sustained phase, we want all of the effort that they go into the exhibition and the workshop got paid off when they purchase Sun Life insurance. Yeah.
Okay, 2 minutes left. So I see that you choose food as a medium to deliver the message. Do you think this will narrow down the opportunity for us to reach mass audience, the people who have other intent or other interests in different form of arts, instead of just food only? I know food is good for our mental health and body. We also need to care about every aspect of our life as well. But how you can translate other form of art into the menu or into the campaign that you created in the start at the beginning? Yeah.
Thank you. So initially, we want the first campaign to be focused on what we call in the brief, in our proposal, is the half done. That means we're focusing on the people that already want to solve half of the problem. So that is their physical health. They are eating healthy, they're working out, and they, to us, we think that they are a bigger urge to actually join the campaign. And then later on, we can actually use them as our channel and like influencer and get people in like the other half of the population, if I can call it that way.
I don't think we have any question left, and this would be the first presentation that we didn't use all the time for the Q&A. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So once again, congratulations, ROPRENG. You've done an excellent job.